Basketball fans, welcome back. So, a few weeks ago, the NBA launched an investigation on the Philadelphia 76ers about Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Paul George missing games. So, the Sixers were under review for potentially breaking the NBA players' participation policy. So, in this video, we're going to talk about it. And before we get started, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, man, do all that great stuff. Help a brother out because, the goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and without your help, I don't think I can get able to get to that goal. So the Sixers, as we speak, are out of playoff contention, and things are not looking good for the Philadelphia 76ers. That max contract that Paul George got paid is aging poorly, and the Sixers are eating crow right now. So the Sixers have had the worst season, and Shams, speaking at the Pat McAfee show a few weeks ago, he revealed the league's ongoing investigation with the team and the absence of Maxey, Embiid, and Paul George in those games. So he came out and said, "I'm told the Philadelphia 76ers and another team the NBA has started an investigation on and looked into." So just based on that, you had Tyrese Maxey missing time. We know Paul George has missed time. So not and when I saw that, I also saw a report that came out later that the Utah Jazz were fined 100,000 by the NBA for sitting out Laurie Markkinen. So the rise of load management led to controversial trends from teams sitting out their star players, especially in televised games, like games that have been put on national television and people want to watch. So the fans who are paying season tickets, or even people who are watching the games, will see the team, but they will not have the stars that they want to watch. So the league has been cracking down on this trend by verifying injuries and finding teams who are found violating this policy. So Shams Karani, he also came out and said, "I think with Philadelphia, it looks a bit more legitimate, maybe, because you think about Tyrese Maxey, he's been banged up all year, and Paul George, the 5 games before the All Star break in February, I'm told Paul George was playing with pain-killing injections. So you can see the team has not been healthy, and because the Sixers are not being transparent with how things are, they're being investigated. So the Jazz were fined 100,000 because of sitting out Laurie Markkinen, which was something that maybe they didn't go through the right procedure so that they can get fined. Because even before that, you just have to notify the league because some of those games are televised, and in the televised games, the NBA wants to cash in, especially with the star players playing. So the Philadelphia 76ers, their campaign has been the worst, with 22-43 at that time. The reports came out, and being out of playoff contention. This is it's embarrassing. You expect a team like the Philadelphia 76ers to go ahead and do something, but it's unfortunate that this team is just spiraling, and just failing. And this is a team that you expect to at least do something, but they can't do anything. And honestly, if you ask me, the Sixers overpaid for Paul George. Joel Embiid has never been healthy. I don't think he's ever been healthy ever since he won that MVP. He's never been the same guy, and the process is, I can say, it's gone right now. And as we speak, the Sixers, if you look at that team from top to bottom, you'll just see that they're a team that doesn't have the ability to be able to contend. Even I saw rumors that PG, he was being shopped around the trade deadline, but I'm not sure which team is going to take on that huge contract. I don't think there's anyone in their right mind who will want to take on Paul George, who's aging, and plus he's going to be paid about $50 million a year. So for the next 4 years. So it's not a good look for any team to be able to trade for an aging Paul George with that massive deal, which looks more like an overpay. So right now for the Sixers, I must say that they're done, and they just have to wait for next season. And the way the league is shaping up, I don't think we'll be able to see any Philadelphia 76ers basketball in a competitive level, especially on the playoffs anytime soon, because as the regular season comes to a close, the standings already been set, like the seedings already been set, and they're just waiting for the playoffs. So yeah, it is what it is. So do drop me your comments down in the comment section down below. I said I'm just gonna come out with a quick video of this nature. I know I make long videos, but in this one I'm gonna try to make them a bit short so that you guys can go ahead and check them out. So yeah, man, do all that great stuff. Support me on PayPal. The link is in the description box. For my international audience, for my Kenyan audience, MPESA number is there. So do all that great stuff, and I'm out. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.